Marcus makes candles. Last month, he sold 12 units of a scent he had 4 of. He found out when the orders came in. He refunded 8 customers, apologized 8 times, and lost 2 of them forever. His inventory lived in a spreadsheet he updated when he remembered, which was almost never. When I opened it, the last edit was 3 weeks old. He wasn't lazy. He was making candles, packing orders, and running a business alone. Updating a spreadsheet was the first thing to fall off. So I told him the spreadsheet wasn't the problem. The problem was that it never told him anything. It just sat there. Here's what I built him instead. New page, inventory tracker, box icon, and the rule that Marcus learned the expensive way. If the system doesn't warn you, you'll find out from an angry customer. A spreadsheet doesn't warn you. It waits for you to check it, and you never check it because you're busy running the business. This one talks first. It's one database. Every product he makes gets 1 row, not 1 row per order, not 1 row per sale, 1 row per product. Marcus has about 20. That's the whole thing. If your inventory needs 3 connected databases on day 1, you'll abandon it by day 3. First property, category, candles, wax melts, gift sets, and supplies. Marcus wanted 15 categories, 1 for each scent. I told him no. Categories are for filtering, not for describing. If you have 15 categories and 20 products, you don't have categories. You have a list with extra steps. With stock, a plain number. How many units exist right now physically in his workshop? Not how many he thinks he has, not how many he ordered supplies for, how many he could ship today if someone bought them. Cost and price, both formatted as dollars. Cost is what it takes him to make one. Wax, wick, jar, label. Price is what the customer pays. Marcus had never written these 2 numbers next to each other. When he finally did, he found out one of his best-selling products was barely making him anything. And this is the property that changes everything. A formula. If stock is 0, it says red, out. If stock is under 5, yellow, low. Anything else? Green, okay. Marcus never has to calculate anything or check anything. The table tells him. That's the difference between a spreadsheet and a system. One stores, the other warns. First product, vanilla amber, large, candles, 14 in stock, $6 to make, 24 to sell. Green, okay. This is his bestseller and it's healthy. $18 of margin per unit, and he has enough to get through the week. Cedar smoke, 3 left. The formula flips to yellow, low, automatically. Nobody typed that. Marcus doesn't have to notice it. He opens the page in the morning and the yellow is already there, telling him to pour more today, not next week when someone's already ordered them. Lavender wax melts. 0. Red, out. This is the exact row that would have saved him 8 refunds before he'd sell them, then discover the shelf was empty. Now the row is red before anyone can buy it, and he pulls the listing until he restocks. Holiday gift set, 7 in stock, 18 to make, 45 to sell. Green. And here's what Marcus noticed the second this row existed. $27 of margin on a gift set, 18 on a single candle. He'd been pushing the wrong product at every fair for 2 years. Board view grouped by status. 3 columns, red, yellow, green. This is the view Marcus opens every single morning with his coffee. If red and yellow are empty, he makes candles. If they're not, he knows exactly what to pour first. 10 seconds. No spreadsheet, no counting, no guessing. The system already did the thinking. 60 days later, Marcus has connected this to his orders, so stock drops automatically when something sells. He added his suppliers, so when a row goes yellow, he already knows who to call and what it costs. The tracker grew, but it grew from these 6 properties, not from a template he downloaded and never understood. 0 oversells in 60 days, 0 refunds, and he stopped pushing single candles at fairs and started pushing gift sets. Same effort, $27 a unit instead of 18. He didn't work more. He just finally saw what he was doing. But last week, Marcus called me with a bigger problem. He said, Adam, I know what I have and what each thing earns me, but I still don't know if the business is actually making money. Materials, fees, shipping, my time. I need to see the whole picture, not just the shelf. That's what I'm building him next. A profit dashboard for a 1-person business. Subscribe to see it. The full version of this tracker with orders connected and suppliers built in is linked in the description. And tell me in the comments, what's the one thing you always run out of? Thanks for watching.